Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we are talking about the last wipe of April 2023 for Rust Console Edition. Also all the things that are kind of swirling around Rust Console Edition. We have the Cultivator update, we have horses, we have the train update, we have custom servers kind of floating around this whole Nexus, nebula as it were. So we're going to touch base on all those things and let's get into it. Again, this is for Rust Console Edition for the Xbox, the PlayStation 4, next generations, and everything in between, and I'm Jade Monkey. Okay, so just so you know, I know we say this every time, but we got to put it out there because we are waiting for this to actually get pushed through. So Farming 2.0 or Cultivator or the T update, whatever you want to call it, it is over on Testing Branch, also known as Staging or Public Testing Branch, PTB. It is over there. We are waiting for final approval before they push it to main branch. When that happens, it could happen at the end of the month here, or it could happen in May. Typically, they happen at the end of the month, so we're kind of hoping that it's April, but there's no official word yet. But here's how this typically works. So as far as we know, last they've told us, farming and horses will be a separate update. So when farming goes to live, it usually takes about a month, and then we'll see horses over on PTB. That's how it goes historically. Now, they've been known to kind of pull a fast one or to change things up on us. So according to their roadmap, I should say, just got to put that disclaimer out there, it should be horses after this. And we do know that custom servers are floating around here, and we have seen a lot of activity, and we'll kind of touch base on that a little bit later towards the end of the video. But just so you know, Farming 2.0 is happening, and it is over on Testing or Staging Branch, and it will be coming out to Main Branch if polish is good. So I guess the candidates, or the likely candidates for dates, should be the end of April and the end of May, typically how it operates, because they usually want to do it on a wipe schedule. But I suppose they could do it at any time that they want. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, yes, we have the Easter event that's happening. What I would suggest to do, since there will be a soft wipe for monthly servers, I would suggest if you're going to switch servers or even shop other servers, go out there now, use the Easter event to actually stack loot for yourself, and then, like BPs, and then so when the wipe does happen, you're like good to go as far as like when the actual soft wipe does occur. So if you're looking to jump servers or just try or play a couple of servers, now's the time to do it. As far as the 27th is concerned, that's when the Easter event does end. So it's just like a nice boost in loot, just saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over here. Just so you know, we should also be getting a new skin set that's going to come in on the 27th of April. There was a bit of weirdness, or not typical, or atypical behavior as far as the way the skins worked this month. I think it was because of the event. It was different from last year as well, so maybe that's the new norm now for like holidays, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. But as far as I know, the new skin sets should be on the 27th of April, just putting that out there. So if you're thinking about it, or you like some of the sets that are currently out there, I would suggest getting them now. Okay, so let's go on to the first wipe. We have the monthly main branch, Thursday, April 27th, 2023. We have what's called a soft wipe. So don't worry, it just means that you the map will clear, so you lose everything, but you keep the knowledge. That's the most important piece there. So again, that's another reason why we tell people to, like, hey, if you find your server stale or boring, and you are playing monthly, before this wipe occurs on the 27th, go out there and get that loot, get those BPs before it actually wipes, like on another server if you want to. Okay, so we keep the blueprints, we lose everything else. And so that's going to occur 2:30, or the service will come back up 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. PST, and 7:30 p.m. at BST. Now, if I don't have the daylight savings time right, it'll be a shift, I think, maybe like an hour beforehand. Just know that these wipes do occur 30 minutes before this posted time. I do know that the Eastern Standard Time is right, because I believe I have the daylight savings time correct over there. So the servers will come back up at 2:30, but they go down at 2 o'clock for the wipe. Just know around these times in your rough time zone is going to be when these things occur. So try to do all of your dirty work beforehand. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Okay. Also, did we also cover the fact that, yeah, we have horses? So, like, along with that update that we have over here, the Cultivator, the farming update, there is a terrain update, which is really nice for horses. Another thing that shows that horses are coming, but they've also said that. You know, it could be a nice little hint for maybe vehicles later on down the road, because we do have electricity now, so that's rather exciting. Let's go ahead and go over here, and we'll talk about custom servers here at the very, very end. We have weekly servers, main branch, Thursday, April 27th, 2023. We are going to have what's called a full wipe. That's a map wipe and a blueprint wipe. So you're starting from absolute zero. And again, this is a great time to jump servers because you're not going to lose anything, because you're already going to lose it on the 27th. So that's how that works. So again, that's going to occur, or the service will come back up at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. PST, and 7:30 p.m. BST. And again, that happens 30 minutes before, and if I have this daylight savings time, it should be roughly around those times. Also, so there has been a lot of activity with custom servers on the back end. They haven't announced anything officially. We've always been saying that. But we do know that there's been a lot of activity on as far as like notifications. We've seen a lot of updates and stuff as far as like what the interface is going to look like, which is great news. Like the communication is always welcome for sure. But we did see kind of like a little slip up there. We saw a bit more that was happening. So if you're excited about custom servers, this is the most recent information that we do have about custom servers. We'll go ahead and have it up on the end screen now if it's not already up. So be sure to check that out. I mean, we saw a little something on PTB happen, so it's kind of great. So again, no official word on this, but we're really excited for it. And this video is going to cover all the stuff that we do know up to this point. So be sure to check it out. Be sure to drop a like and a subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.